Hey guys, how's it going? I am the ConflictNerd. Hello and welcome back to SimCity. Welcome back to Anaconda Bay, where everything is going pretty well, honestly. I added in another thing to the coal power plant here because we were having some issues. I also added another little thing here to the treatment plant, and I've added some more water towers as well. People were complaining, as they will do, and I decided it would be a good idea to maybe stop them from doing that. We've also made a little bit of money. We did have more before I spent it all on those things I just mentioned, but that's cool. That's sort of the way the game works. Anyway, I've been thinking about maybe putting a train station in. And I'm kind of looking at this area and thinking it could be a really good spot for one. Or over here could work as well. This is somewhere I'm considering. The reason I'm considering this area is because I could actually bring the track down through this gap, and that would work quite well. Although it would block off those upgrades, so maybe that's not such a good idea. I think this side might be the better bet. That's if I can do it. In fact, I could just bring it across here and put the train station in here if I got rid of that stretch of road there. So let's go ahead and do that. I like that idea. So let's just demolish this. Alright. And then I want to bring the track down to from about there. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? I think there should work. If we just go in a nice straight line that way. It is going to create a junction, but there's not really anything I can do about that. So we'll do that. And then can I put a station on? Yes, I can, and it fits perfectly too. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. What happens if I put it there? Ah, right, that put an awkward road. That's alright. That's alright. I might be able to do something with that. My idea here is that I could maybe bring it around. Is that going to let me? I mean, it's going to let me do that for some reason, but I'm not quite sure why. Now, I could do that. That might be worth it, doing something like that and then connecting it up maybe down here. I'm not quite sure. I don't know where I want to connect this. I could just do something like, no, I can't. That's a really weird position. Oh, this is strange, isn't it? This is very strange. It's going to have to go there. That's for sure. It definitely needs to go there. And then I'm thinking I might just connect it to the avenue, to be honest. I feel like connecting it to the avenue is probably the best bet. It gets people right into the city, doesn't it? Is that even a good spot for a train station? Would it not make more sense to have it near downtown? Or maybe put in another station? I feel like I should maybe be positioning the station down here. Or something like that. That is kind of tempting. I think for the meantime, we'll leave it here and see what happens. I mean, that can't really do any harm, can it? If we go ahead and put a bus stop just over, you know, here. That should do the job. I can't imagine it'll create that much traffic, or at least I bloody hope it doesn't create that much traffic, because, well, if it does, it definitely needs moved, and I don't want to do that anytime soon. So let's do this, let's do that. Alright, so that's a nice road straight across. Will the people use it? Yes, they will! That is exactly what I wanted them to do. That is perfect. So the people will cross the street. That'll hopefully stop loads of vehicles from using that road. Alright, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. We are running into a bit of an issue here. We apparently need more of these, of which I don't think we have many at all. So let's just go ahead and get 2 of those, and that'll hopefully do a reasonable job. I think at some point I want to get a recycling center. I think I wanted one of those in a previous city as well, never actually got one. So hopefully I can go ahead and get one of those at some point here in Anaconda Bay. Because as much as I want to focus on residential, I also want to be focusing on keeping people happy and not having loads of pollution, and, you know, recyclables will let me export stuff and make some money, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's have a quick look. No one seems to be using this right now, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, no, there we go. Anyone? Anyone? Nope. I don't think anyone's actually using it. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. I'm still undecided on whether or not I want to move it down to here. Maybe at some point. Now, it's just said that there's new office jobs. I assume that'll be here. We've also got some nice development here, which is 2 industrial buildings. That's always good. We have this here, we have this here. There's so much development. I love watching this. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, apparently the garbage problems have pretty much been sorted. That's good news. And apparently, we've still got demand for things. They want low wealth and medium wealth. So I think we'll go ahead and chuck another low wealth onto the mega tower. And then another medium one after that, just to bring more people in. Now, the dumps are full. Okay, right, that's going to be an issue. Where could we go with the dump? I suppose just this way. And stick it onto that side. There we go. That should do the job. We could maybe incinerate some of the garbage. I suppose that wouldn't do any harm. It'll stop the dumps from filling up just as quickly. Not entirely happy about polluting the place, but at least the wind's going to blow it out of the city, which is good news, I suppose. These places haven't been built yet. They are taking their bloody time, aren't they? Alright, I want to have a quick look, and I want to see where all of our money is actually coming from here. It's definitely, it's residential, which is interesting. It seems we're making good money across the board, to be honest. The Mega Tower is making a very small profit. Education is costing us a hell of a lot. And the demand for things is still kind of high. What's the problem here? They want park or mall levels. Okay. These guys are only okay. Right, we need to sort this. Let's see, they want park or mall levels. Well, there's a mall level, medium wealth. Costs a hell of a lot, though. Good lord. Let's see, services, can I get a park level? I think I can only get a mall level. I think park levels are for the other type of mega tower. So let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit, just so I can afford a mall level here to keep those people happy. Although I could totally just go ahead and throw in a another residential level. I think I want to just go with this, though. The only thing is we need more money. I don't want to risk losing everything for a mall level here. So let's just get another payment. There we go. Let's buy the mall level. Alright, start construction on that. Hopefully that will keep people nice and happy. What else do we need to do? Have we got any abandoned buildings? We don't, actually. Everyone generally seems to be nice and happy, which is fantastic news, to be honest. We've also almost passed 100,000 people living in the city, which is really cool. This can be upgraded, and it can be upgraded again at 292,000 people. Okay, I don't know that we'll ever get there, but I'm sure we can try. What do you want? University, ask me later. I'll consider it, although it's very, very unlikely. What do you want? You want, Vu. You want Dr. We're not having an evil guy. I have no interest in an evil doctor living in the city. Now, the mall level's hiring. Oh. Oh, the mall level is basically a bit like the casinos. It can make a profit every day if... Oh, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. That could pay off if we keep people in the Mega Tower happy. Unfortunately, people in the Mega Tower, well, people are still wanting residential zoning, so let's go ahead and stick another medium wealth apartment level on there. And hopefully we can see maybe a profit or something in here. That'd be kind of nice. That'll hopefully do something. Seems that generally speaking, people across the board are happy. Although these guys can't upgrade. So let's go ahead and upgrade the road density around here, because I think they all want that. So let's go with high density streets all around here. There we go. Instantly upgrading there. Alright, high density street, medium density, there we go, high density. There's some high density as well. Let's get you to high density. Anything over here needing upgraded? Doesn't look like it. This could be high density. I might as well go ahead and get all of that done. This might as well be high density. It's not going to do any harm. Over here, anything? No, I think that might be everything is now high density. I don't think down here is. No, but it doesn't need it really, so I think that's everywhere. That should let these guys upgrade fairly soon. These guys have already started, obviously. These guys are needing medical attention. Are we doing okay? We have a death per day. I don't think we're treating as many people as we could be. Let's see. So this is... the clinic is able to treat 40 people. So why aren't we treating everyone? Why aren't we treating enough people? What's the problem here? Can we get another ambulance bay? And maybe get more people into the clinic? That'd be kind of nice. Any upgrades going on up here? Just the same one? Okay. How's this going? This is taking a bloody long time to build. Is this making me a profit yet? No, it's not. Although it's not losing money as quickly as it was either, so that's alright. That'll do the job. Looks good anyway. It's definitely an interesting looking tower. Not quite sure what I'll put on top of it, but well, let's have a look. What can we put on top of it? An education level. That's probably a good idea. Oh, and there's the park level too. Do we want a park level? It will raise medium wealth land value. The education level gives us 2,000 desks though, so I kind of want that. I kind of want the education level just because I want to make sure everyone can be in school. Also, we've got construction going on a new mill. Where is that? Where the hell's the new mill? Is that it? No, that's a residential building. Oh, that'll be it there. Okay. We can also build a processor factory, which is kind of cool. Don't think we'll be needing it, but it's nice to have. Let's have a look at public transport. See how many people are using buses. Quite a few. Not as many as I'd like, but quite a few. A few people using trains. I would like that to be higher, but I don't think I'm going to get that anytime soon. So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking that maglevs could be a really good investment here. The only thing is, we'd obviously need the academy, but I just can't help but look at this and think that maglev stations along the outer avenues and the inner ones and all of that stuff, it could really work as a form of public transportation. It would definitely get people into the city and out without any traffic problems, and well, it might be interesting. It would certainly be interesting. Now, the other question I have is, can we get an airport? Yes, we can. Can we get it over here? Not right now, but if it didn't have that path, we certainly could. Huh. I don't think we need an airport is the thing. I'm just really curious. I mean, we could totally put one down there as well. We could get one here. We could probably get one on that road if I didn't have all the buildings on there, but they're not going anywhere. So yeah, that's certainly interesting. That's something we could probably do at some point. Get some maglevs in here, get an airport in here. It might be worth doing. Something else that's probably worth doing is putting some more classrooms onto the high school. Just to get ourselves some more rooms, and more desks is the word I'm looking for there. Alright, so how many can we hold now? How many desks do we have? 4,800 in there, 950 there. We also have the community college over here with 500 desks. I think we're sorted, to be honest. I think we're pretty much sorted. I mean, I could go ahead and add another 500 desks to the college. Might be worth doing. I mean, I could do it down here, I suppose. Yeah, we might as well. Let's just get as many desks into this place as we possibly can. Alright, there we go. And I think that's pretty much going to be it. We could stick a sign somewhere. I'll put it over here, along with a flag just there. Okay, that's a lot of desks. That's a serious number of desks in this city, and I can't imagine we're going to need any more. I really can't. I can't see us needing any more desks than we have, and I've just noticed this area down here is actually developing. That's kind of nice. There's still a bit of residential demand, so I think I'm going to add one of these to the Mega Tower when I get a chance, when we have the money to do it. Just to keep people happy, and it might also push them into the mall level, which still isn't making us much of a profit, but it's not really losing as much as it could either, so we should be okay. I mean, the Mega Tower in general seems to be making us a reasonable profit. Not a hell of a lot, but it's certainly better than what it was doing earlier, so I suppose we can't really fault it for that. Now, what have we got here? There's some water problems, some serious water problems. Good lord. I don't think that's going to be something we can necessarily fix with a couple of water towers. Well, it is. It is something we can fix with a couple of water towers. But I think saving up some money and getting one of these might be a better option than get rid of all the water towers that are about the place. The only thing is, where do we put one of these? We don't really have any decent location. Well, I suppose there could work. Over here, up here, along here. No, there's not enough water down there. Oh, I think down here is going to have to be my only option. Alright. Well, I suppose sticking it just about there would be the best bet. So let's just save up a little bit more money. One more payment and we can plop this. Come on, come on. Give me the payment. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, that should solve all of our water problems. Yes, it does. So let's go around and get rid of all of the water towers. There we go. Now, what are you abandoned for? No shoppers. Well, buddy, I hate to tell you that you're not always going to be that successful. You need workers. There are more water towers. Where are they? There's one just there. There's one just there. Where's the rest of them? There's one just there that's making everything nice and high-tech. Well, goodbye. I think there's one over here. Yes, there is. What the hell's the problem? What's wrong with the power in the city? Oh, good lord. Apparently we need to upgrade this as well. Okay, I can do that. Let's just stick that on about there. Okay. That should hopefully keep everything okay. They'll still need water. This is... Oh my god, there's big residential demand there. Holy crap. Some serious water issues as well. Is that because this isn't working? Why isn't this working? What's the current demand? Surely we're pumping enough water. We must be. We must be pumping enough water. Can I buy some? Can I just buy water? Is that a thing I can do? Just keep it neutral? Yeah, that'll do. I mean, we could totally just upgrade this a little bit, but I think that'll do. Just buy the water. We can afford to do it. Now let's look at zoning, because there's apparently not enough workers, which is kind of getting on my nerves. This needs workers. These guys up here don't. What's this? What, buying water from Tamarin Island? Okay. Let's have a look at this. Let's see what the demand is. Big residential demand still. Okay. I think I want to go for another one of these. Just to get some more low wealth workers in here. That's not enough freight shipments. Oh boy. This is where things could start falling apart if I don't make the right decisions. So I'm going to have to be very careful. Very bloody careful indeed. Let's see. Can I plop one of these? Not enough simoleons. How bloody much is that? 40,000! Just dig a hole in the ground and dump the shit in that. Seriously, it's much cheaper. I should know. I can tell this freight shipment thing is... It's really going to get annoying, isn't it? See, the way that works is we need more industrial buildings. The issue is that I haven't really got anywhere to put more industrial buildings. At all. Seriously, I've packed this place as best I can. I mean, there's lots of empty space down here. I could totally zone there, but it's going to completely destroy the flow of the city. That's the issue here. I don't want to destroy the flow of the place, you know? I don't want to completely ruin it and piss people off by putting big industrial buildings right beside where they live. I mean, you wouldn't like it, would you? Big factory comes and moves in beside you. That's not going to be fun at all. Alright, let's see. Can I do this? I mean, I don't want to put industry here, but I do maybe want to try putting some residential on this road. This might work. This might not work. It's going at a weird angle that I don't like. Okay. That's not going to do. That is just not going to do. It needs to go in a straight line. It needs to be as close to this as it possibly can as well. Let's go right into it there. That looks fairly straight to me. Let's keep it going in a nice straight line, please. Let's just keep it going. Alright, that looks pretty good. Can I get some good zoning on there? I can. It's still not straight, but it'll do the job, I think. I bloody hope. Alright, let's get rid of you. Not enough freight shipments. This is going to get annoying. I can bloody tell this is going to get annoying. I've also realized I might have made a huge mistake putting zoning along here, because it might cause some traffic problems, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, lots more students. The education level has dropped a little bit, which is disappointing, but I think we'll manage. Mega Tower is... They want streetcars over there. I don't want streetcars. They really... They mess with everything. They cause so much more traffic, and I didn't even mean to click that. No. Alright, let's see. So the general demand at the moment is lower. I could put another one of these up here, I suppose. How's the mall level doing? It's not going to tell me in here. What do you want? They need more shoppers. Okay, I will do one of those. Alright, how's this going? Nothing at the minute. That is, what kind of street is that? Oh, it is high density. Okay. I suppose I could upgrade all of this, couldn't I? It's probably about time that I do that as well. Let's get all of this upgraded to bring in, or to hold more people. There we go. High density, high density, high density. This is going to cost a lot. This is seriously going to cost a lot to do. Alright. There we go. Now over here as well. That probably explains some of the traffic problems we've been having. That's not high density. There we go. Now it is. This is all high density. I know I've done that. Over here needs upgraded. So let's get that done. Oh, this is costing so much money. There we go. There we go. And I think that is everything, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully that will help the traffic just a little bit. I can hope, right? I can also hope this area grows at some point, because that's going to be needed. Otherwise, this area was a complete bloody waste of time, which it still might very well have been. Let's go ahead and just do that, so it's somewhat connected there. Could probably do the same at the end as well, and here as well. Alright, that connects everything up quite nicely. Could I do something like that just down here? Yeah, I probably could, actually. Alright, let's try something like that. Followed by a nice bit of a curve along the coast here. That's not really a curve, but sure. That'll do the job. Okay, so that links that up quite nicely. Is anyone going to use it, is the question? Doesn't really look like anyone's all that... Oh, there we go. Some people use it. That's alright. Some people use it. That's all I need. Okay, any more upgrades going? It looks like this place is abandoned. Now, business is okay. Well, that's good to know. Let's have a look at public transportation again. 18,000 people using the buses, 2,500 people using the train. Eesh, I still think that could be better. I still think we could probably upgrade this and get more people using it, but I'm just not going to touch it. I'm just not going to touch it right now. I feel like moving it into the middle of the city would be a better option, but I'm just not going to do it. Even though I could totally do it and bridge over this avenue and get rid of the nasty junction here. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because it's going to cost way too much money. Now, what do you want? Not enough shoppers. Commercial business not getting enough shoppers. Zone more residential. Oh boy. How's this doing? Oh, it made a profit yesterday. And it's made a profit today. Good. Okay. What else do we need here then? I suppose we should put another one of these before we crown it. So there we go. Enjoy that. That'll hopefully bring demand down a little bit. It'll bring a hell of a lot of people into the city, but well, that's making me money at this point. That's making me a lot of money at this point. So I'm completely fine with that, to be honest. Completely fine with that. Let's go ahead and do what I said I wasn't going to do. Get rid of the station. Get rid of this. And start bringing the train over this way. And I'm thinking the best way to do this is probably put a station just about... not there, not like that. Something like that. And then curve it. Is that a thing I can do? It's going to get rid of something. But at least it's only that. Now the question is, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. We can bring it back a bit. That's easy enough to do. So let's try this again. Curve it like that. It's an ugly curve if I ever saw one. That's better. Oh, that looks kind of nice, actually. How high can I have that bridge go? Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to roll with that. Because now we can put the station just here. Which is a much better location. And I can connect it up there, I suppose. So let's give that a shot. Just bring a nice curve up like this. Take it over like that first so it's not too ugly. There we go. And then down a bit like that. That seems alright. And there. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a pretty good place for it. It doesn't create a nasty junction on the avenue, and it looks like it sort of fits in, to be honest. Now here's the question. Can I do this? Will it let me do this? No. The roads overlap. Okay. Next question. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Now, how steep can I get on this so it looks almost symmetrical? That's the important question. So the roads overlap if it's over there. If it's there, they don't. I suppose that works, doesn't it? That lets people get across the avenue too, which is something I realize I haven't really been doing. So could I do that? Could I... Where else could I bring a path from? There isn't really anywhere else, is there? I suppose that'll do the job. Okay. I'm actually quite happy with that. That's a pretty good spot. Let's go ahead and get a bus stop just here. And hopefully that will that'll make the train station work a little bit better. Yeah. I'm actually really happy with that. I think it looks pretty good. It gives an interesting view, I'm sure, from here. Yeah, that is certainly an interesting look. But I like it. I think it looks absolutely fantastic as well. Apparently the fire service is slow, which is interesting considering there's no buildings burnt down per day, yet only 3 of 6 fires extinguished per day. That doesn't make any sense, but sure. Also, apparently there's not enough shoppers, even though we've got nearly 160,000 people. Interesting. Certainly an interesting concept. Now let's have a look and see what we want. Now the crowns. We could have a tiered park. Bit of advertising will boost the profits of mall and office levels within mega towers. Okay. That is tourism. Don't want that. Basic tourism. Don't want that. That's air pollution. That's solar power. I suppose that'd be good, wouldn't it? That's resident satisfaction. I think I'm going to have to go with the solar power crown, aren't I? Save up a bit of money and get some solar power on top of this thing. And then I think we really need to work out what the issue is with shoppers, because oh my god. That's a very British street, isn't it? What the hell is going on there? What has happened? Oh, it's the bus stops holding everything back. Alright then. That's certainly not good. At least the fire truck... Why is there a trailer? Seriously, why is there a trailer just there? That makes no sense. Can I just demolish that and hope that no one builds there again? That'd be kind of nice. Also, abandoned buildings elsewhere? Where exactly are they? Well, it's you, which is not enough freight shipments. And where's the other one? Oh, was it just you? Okay, then. Now, we've got the money for that solar power crown that I was talking about. But I don't want to get it just... No, I want to get it. There we go. Right, let's get the solar power crown. That'll bring in a lot of power for the city, and hopefully, hopefully we won't have to worry about power for a very long time. At least not in the Mega Tower anyway, which is bloody huge when you really look at it. I mean, you know, let's go over here. Let's just have an angle on it. I mean, you can sort of, you know, just look at it there in the distance. That bloody thing is huge. That's really impressive. I love it. I do love it. Also, the tilt shift in this game is just fantastic looking. Look at that. That's so good. So good. Absolutely love it. Anyway, let's just angle up again. There we go. Okay, so that's that done. We shouldn't ever have to worry about power again. No. No, we shouldn't. Okay, so we don't have enough water. Can I fix that with one of these? I believe I can, so let's fix it with one of those. There we go. Now we have enough, which is fantastic news. There is a problem at the dump, however. The garbage dump is almost full, and we are not collecting enough per day. So I'm going to have to put some of these guys on the avenue, which I have less of a problem with than I actually thought I would, because this is probably a really good place for them, considering... Oh, we don't have the money. Alright then. Considering there isn't really much traffic on this side. I have, however, realized if we have to pay for coal in the next couple of seconds, we're going to go bankrupt. Oh, this could be a problem. Please don't make me pay for coal. There we go. We're okay. We're not going to go bankrupt anytime soon. Alright, so the dump is very nearly full. Can I fix that? Yes, I can. There we go. That's not good enough, though. I don't want the dump. I want to be recycling. So perhaps saving up a lot of money is something I should start doing. So I can get onto the whole recycling thing as opposed to just dumping everything at the side of the city over there. Abandoned building? You? Shops or parks? Really? There's shops right across the sodding road from you. Well, right around the sodding corner from you. Couldn't find parks. My arse. They're right over here. In fact, I realize I haven't actually got that many parks in the city. I've got a lot in the middle, but really none anywhere else. There's also homeless people in the parks, which is interesting. Okay. Right, let's put some parks in then, just to keep people happy. I want these guys to stay low wealth, so something like that. And something a little bit like that. Alright, that should do the job. That'll keep people happy in that area. I think I want this area to turn into high wealth, so let's see if we can do that with some formal places, such as that one. Alright. This area down here could probably be high wealth as well, so let's just go about getting that to happen with a nice big park like that. And totally do something similar over here. Just need to figure out a good way to do it. Let's see, can I put one of these in? I feel like that would be a good investment, considering it will nicely upgrade the place. Let's get that. There we go. Nice big amphitheater type thing there. Yep, amphitheater. And a reflecting pool. Can we get that just over here? We can. Okay. And one down here, maybe? Perhaps that? Nope. I need a good spot for it. I don't want to demolish loads of buildings. What about this, actually? Can I put that just there? Yes, I can. Alright, perfect. That should hopefully make this area start upgrading sometime soon. Yeah, that should definitely do the job. It'll get these guys to upgrade as well, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay. I realize those parks cost me a lot of money, but getting penthouses already is probably worth it. I say probably because I'm probably talking out of my arse, but that's... well, that's completely fine. We've got some beautiful office skyscrapers, some beautiful penthouses, all of that stuff going up over here, and it's going to look fantastic, but I am going to be leaving it there for this episode because, well, it's about the length of an episode. I think we've got plenty done. We've got this area designated high wealth. We've got the train in and running. We've got the Mega Tower finished. Oh, it's almost like we've been productive, and that's very different. Just one thing I should probably update you about, though, and I'm going to continue to update you about this across the next couple of episodes right up to the end of the series, and that update is actually about the end of this series. It's going to be episode 50. Episode 50 is where this series is going to end, regardless of us having completed this region. I imagine we will by then, because in an episode or two we are going to be moving from Anaconda Bay to either here or there, but I'm hoping to have it at least nearly finished. I'm hoping we can have made a start on here and here at least by the time episode 50 rolls around. The reason that episode 50 is going to be the end is because The Sims 4 is out very soon, and I want to play that in the channel, and I don't want both SimCity and The Sims 4 running because we're not just a Sims channel, and I don't want people thinking that. Plus, I think 50 episodes is a nice round number. 50 episodes is where the first SimCity series ended. This won't be the last time we're in SimCity. There will be a Season 3, but I just want to let you know now that episode 50 will be where the series ends. So any and all suggestions that you have for this series, start getting them in now, alright? Don't say I didn't warn you. I let you know. It's been a lot of fun. We still have plenty of time to go. Plenty of long episodes. Episode 50 will be a nice long one just to say goodbye to everything and get some final bits of progress done. But that's going to be it for this episode, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.